are watching Jesup High School Athletics on the J-Hawks Sports Network from Heartland Technology. Welcome into the upper patio once again. We're perched high above the beautiful South Gym on the campus of Jesup High School in Jesup, Iowa, where your Jesup J-Hawk ladies are set to battle with the Oelwein Huskies. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ardell Ochsner. I'm 50% of your broadcasting team here tonight. Joining me this afternoon on the upper patio, making his J-Hawk Sports Network debut, is Lucas Grimmenprey.
You nailed it. Thanks, Ardell.
Yeah, okay, all right. That's a tough one.
It's just like it looks.
Okay, yeah, I bet you've used that one a lot anymore. How are we feeling today on the debut?
Oh, I'm excited. We're going to give this a try, and I'm just glad I made it through the rigorous interview process that we had.
Yeah, it's pretty arduous, but you made it through. Happy to have you here. Behind the scenes, keeping the production running seamlessly, making us look and sound good. Our on-site producer, director, key grip best boy, Anthony Ba. And we've got Eric Clark over locked on the camera and ready to capture every moment of the action. Folks, I think we're expecting a close game tonight. We've actually two close games tonight. We've got really evenly matched teams. Hey, throw another log on that fire. I know it's cold outside. Stay right here with us for two great basketball games with your Jayhawks. Get into the girls a little bit. Jesup leads the series over the past few years, but this one I think is going to be close from what we've seen from both of these teams. So let's dig into this a little bit. First up this afternoon, let's get you familiar with the Husky squad that the Jayhawks are playing host to tonight. Head coach Jason Jesup's squad rolls into Jesup with a 10-3 record in 3A girls basketball. In their last game on Tuesday night, they defeated Wapsie Valley 69-51. Today we'll be watching for number 3, senior Mackenzie C. She averages nearly 19 points per game. Also number 5, Hayden Becker, also a senior, who's averaging around 18 points a game. These two girls are the main attacking force for the Huskies, also grab most of the rebounds. The Oelwein's team is scoring a lot of points per game this season. So the Jayhawk defense is going to be up to a tough task and going to have to be on point for us to keep this thing, to stay in this game tonight and to get a W. On the home front, your Jesup Jayhawks are led by Roger Oberhauser and Jason Pilcher, 8-7 record. Big win versus East Marshall and a hard-fought loss to a very good Turkey Valley team on Monday night. We'll get you a little more familiar with the team as play starts, but be watching for senior Emma Bowes and junior Peyton Weber. They're leading points, leading rebounders. Let's go down to Doug Frush, the PA announcer here at the South Gym, for our starting lineups and to hear our national anthem.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Jesup High School for tonight's varsity basketball games with the Oelwein Huskies. Jesup High School proudly supports and practices good sportsmanship by supporting your team, respecting the abilities of the opposition, and decisions of the officials. You can create an environment that is reflective of the community. Be a class act, be a good sport, be a winner in the game of sportsmanship. Please welcome tonight's game officials, Randy Dyken, Joel Nelson, and Jesse Willis. Thank you, guys. Now for the Huskies starting lineup. Senior number 3, Mackenzie C. Senior number 5, Hayden Becker. Senior number 12, Jenna Cox. Senior number 31, Macy Westendorf. And senior number 33, Haley Burke. The Huskies are led by head coach Jason Jesup and assisted by Kat Porter. For your Jesup Jayhawks, senior number 11, Emma Bowes. Senior number 12, Jaden Bowes. Junior number 21, Ella DeVore. sophomore, number 22, Dylan Vogel. And junior, number 24, Peyton Weber. The Jayhawks are led by head coaches Roger Oberhauser and Jason Pilcher. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as we honor our nation and flag while paying respect to our men and women in uniform around the world who protect our liberties and way of life with the singing of our national anthem by Jesup students Allison Brown, Allison Bovey, and Cece Kopp.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Always a great national anthem when you've got Allison Bovey, Allison Brown, and Cece Kopp, newcomer, also cheerleading tonight. So multi-purpose tonight, but always a great national anthem rendition from them. Sounded wonderful. Thanks to them for doing that. Sounded really good.
Yeah.
All right.
Very difficult to get out there and do that in front of everyone.
You're telling me.
Good on them.
Yeah, so we'll get this game tipped off here. How's it feel being upstairs?
I'm scared of heights. So.
All right.
That was a quick bucket there. I don't know why the
Yep, quick bucket from Burke right off the tip. Looks like Oelwein's going to be running some full court pressure here. Little zone, 2-1-2. There's the pass ahead to Vogel.
Jesup did a nice job getting the ball to the middle of the floor there.
Looks like they're running some 2-3 there, Lucas, as well. Oh, nope. Man-to-man.
I think you're going to see
defense.
both.
Here's a pass down to Weber down low.
Great move.
Yep, little spin move. 2 points for Weber. Good start to the game.
Well, you called it. We're getting the points we were looking for.
They're putting up shots quick. They are putting up shots quick. There's C down low. She is fouled on the putback. Foul goes to Jaden Bowes, her first. Tonight's one of those nights we get to sound intelligent because we've actually got sideboards being run tonight as opposed to some previous nights when personnel weren't available.
Nice.
So we felt like we know what we're doing now.
We'll see how the intelligent part goes.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
Makes them both.
Yep. C puts in both. Here's the inbounds, like you said, to the middle of the floor. Vogel brings it up against that 2-1-2. Quick pass to the corner to Jaden Bowes for 3. Trouble finding the distance there. Quick trap.
Good trap.
Yep, good trap. Good tie up down there by Weber. Puts a jump ball. That should be Jayhawk ball.
See a couple substitutions already.
Substitutions already coming in. They're going to keep us on our toes.
I guess, yeah. Out goes the leading scorer quick.
Oh, 3 went out.
Yeah.
Here's Vogel on the side. Pass to the top to Jaden Bowes. Swings it to DeVore. Back to Vogel in the corner. Emma down low, calling for the ball. Had some good position. Couldn't find a way to get her the ball. Jaden on the drive. Blocked.
Great block.
Looked like Becker with the block there. Vogel brings the ball up. Fast, quick game. And Emma blocked it on our side. Quick game fast-paced.
up and down already, aren't we?
Yep, we're expecting some points, right? So that's not kind of what we thought. Not unexpected. Skip past to Vogel in the corner. Looks like they are set up in that matchup zone now, huh?
Yeah, sticking to a little man-to-man. They're just playing good help defense.
Yep.
It's a good shot.
There's a long shot by DeVore off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Becker. Takes it coast to coast, misses the shot. Rebound fought for. Looks like Michaels with the rebound and eventually was fouled. I missed it.
Jump ball.
Oh, jump ball.
Stays with Oelwein. We got a little hockey lineup. In and out, forward they go.
Line changes.
Yeah.
Yep, some line changes. Looks like we're running something for C. We're in zone defense on the inbound. Swings to Lewis. She had checked into the game in the corner there. That's C out top.
It's good defense there.
Reckamer in the corner.
It's Jesup ball.
Gentleman in stripes saw it differently.
Yeah. we got a higher vantage point, so I don't know if we can replay that or not.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Yeah, the Bills would like that.
Here's the inbound to C. Tipped out of bound by Jesup. Remain Oelwein ball. 9 seconds left on that shot clock.
I like that. Jesup switched up to a man there after that out of bounds play. So we'll see what they're in now. Looks like another maybe man or a little bit box and one. Yeah, a little box and one trying to get
C
yes.
With the shot clock running down here. Here's Burke with a three-point attempt. Tough rebound. Ooh, remains Oelwein ball. Yep. Fought for on the baseline. I think DeVore tipped it out, trying to fight for that ball.
It can be a tough defense if you're not used to it. That's give up a little bit of an open look there. I don't know if coaches want that or not.
Oh. C had position, couldn't find her right away. Tipped on the inbound, going to remain Oelwein ball. Boy, that defense is active.
Yeah, we're going to be on this side a lot, it looks like.
A lot of hands tipping that ball out. Here's C from the top of the key for three. Rims out. Again.
Yeah, stays here.
Jesup has trouble finding the handle for the ball. Stays on the Oelwein end.
I think if you're Oelwein, you're pretty happy with that shot.
Yeah.
Maybe 4 or 5 possessions, and she's taken 2 or 3 shots already. So not surprising. She's the leading scorer.
That was C on the drive. Vogel was digging for the ball on the drive. Got caught with too much hands. Draws commits the foul. Oelwein ball on baseline.
Yep. See Jesup jump back to that 2-3.
Here's C at the top. Finds the jump shot. That's well short. That one we didn't touch.
Hey, we get a chance on offense.
Good job boxing out there. Oh, but we did touch it. Oh, change the call.
Yeah. I think she did tip it. I think it's the correct call.
Block at the shot. Okay. All right. She didn't leave it 2 foot short on the air ball.
Yeah, I think it's the correct call.
Yeah.
Oh, we might even get a change here.
Well,
hold on.
We're talking about shot clock is what we're talking about. We got to get the shot clock back to the right number. They had a shot that didn't hit the rim.
I think there's 2 seconds left.
Yeah, let's reset it to 2. Looks like we're going to settle on 30 seconds on the shot. Shot clock. Oelwein inbound again from their own baseline. Finds Reckmeyer in the corner. Reckmer in the corner. That's C for 3.
See again.
Good. See what we can do against the press. There's the ball to the middle.
Great job
back on
there.
the cut. Yep.
Get yourself an open shot.
Looks like Emma Bowe's working hard down low, trying to find a shot. DeVore out top. Swings to Vogel. Swings to Jaden in the corner. She pulls up for a little 10-footer.
It's a good drive.
Finds all the rim, but couldn't find the bottom. Oelwein pulls the rebound. It's Macy Westendorf with the bucket.
They're definitely not afraid to get up and down the court, are they?
Nope, they run. Press the pace. They press the pace. Here's Bowes. Emma trying to find the corner. Swings it out front to Jaden for 3. Oh! Couldn't quite find the distance. Weber rips down the rebound, gets fouled. That foul is the first one on C.
It's a good shot. Jaden and DeVore there passed up a couple threes last possession, but like to see him shoot those.
Yeah, they've can't be afraid to shoot them, especially tonight. We're going to need some points.
Yes.
Shooters shoot.
Yeah, that's right. Both of them are really good from the outside shooting as well.
Here's our line change. Oelwein with a checks everybody. Checks 4 out. Not quite everybody out.
Yeah.
Weber good. Made both.
Seeing the leading scorers for both teams get off to a good start.
Oelwein looking to try to draw a foul there. That was number 12, Jenna Cox, trying to draw the foul. The rebound is put back, though, for a bucket.
Good cross
Jaden
pass.
Bowes. Nice pass off to Weber down low. Finds the layup. Good look.
They're doing a good job moving the ball. That's a travel.
Here's Hayden Becker. Brings it across the timeline. Travels with it. Turnover. Just a ball on the side.
They're doing a great job moving the ball against that press.
And we're taking advantage of the press. We aren't just being happy that we broke it. We're trying to attack it in the paint after we get it broke, and that's something I like to see.
Yeah, little man-to-man here out of Oelwein.
Emma passes, takes
Great
it down
drive.
takes it down the lane for 2.
She is a tough one to guard when she puts her head down and heads to the rim.
Yep, you bet. There's Hayden Becker, basically coast to coast on the inbound. Good for 2. We'll see what we find on the press. They're asleep a little bit on their responsibilities. A little late getting to the spot.
Finish.
Weber takes it to the bucket. Can't find the bottom. Grabs the rebound, puts it back up. Is fouled. Going to be shooting 2. Foul on Hayden Becker.
Peyton with a couple early rebounds. She's doing a good job. Offensive rebound. Per the norm, it looks like she's averaging 9.
Yeah, she grabs a lot of rebounds. First shot up and good. Second free throw upcoming. And there's the line change from Oelwein. I'm not going to.
Is that in your scouting report? No, yeah. Me neither.
You're going to hear names called that maybe weren't starters, but it looks like minutes played is pretty much even across the top 10 players for them.
It is.
Maybe a little Dr. Tom Davis style, the old Hawkeye coach.
Jesup putting a little pressure on here.
There's a kick to the corner. Saucer with the jumper, no good. Rebounded, put back up. Rebounded again by Oelwein. Out front to C. She's got a distance on a 3. Leaves it just a little short. Weber with the board, gets shoved.
It's a good, strong rebound.
We're going to have just a ball on the baseline. Foul is on Jenna Cox. Her first.
I like that little 3-quarter press out of Jesup. I have not seen that this year. Led to a quick shot. I think they shot that one with about 30 seconds on the shot clock, so we'll take that.
There's a walk. Wanted the pass. DeVore wanted the pass. Couldn't find it. Ended up walking with it.
Right idea.
There's a tough shot by C going down the lane.
Yep.
Battle for the rebound. Weber comes out of the pile with it. Hands off to DeVore. Back to Emma Bowes to bring it up. Facing that pressure.
Nice drive. Nice left.
There's a good drive. That is Ella DeVore.
Yes. She's really started to find her game here in the last 3 or 4 games for
If we keep
Jesup.
up this pace, we're going to need some bodies out there too, because it's going to be a marathon.
Yeah.
All right, swing it back across to Lena DeVore. Throws it away. Turnover. Some hard press, hard-nosed defense there. Lena rips the rebound. Tries to pass it out. C picks the pocket. Misses the layup. And we got a timeout White after all of that. Okay.
Yeah.
So first time out, called by Coach Oberhauser. Yeah, I think Oberhauser is standing tonight and Pilcher is on the bench. We've talked about it in the past. Those guys do, they're like one mind. I don't know how they do that, but it seems like they both know what they want to do and how they want to operate, and it really seems to work out for them.
I think they both wanted that ball to go down low there on that last possession. Both Peyton and Emma had a good seal. Kind of hear Pilcher out of my right ear there.
Looks like that's going to be important for him too. It looks like we've got an advantage down low if we can keep feeding Weber. It seems like she's got a good match down there.
Yep, she's had the C girl on her a few times, so I think try to get her in foul trouble would be
okay.
Advantageous for the Hawks.
That would be okay. Cross to Emma.
One more.
There's a good pass to Weber.
Great pass.
She got the bucket, and it looks like we got an injury timeout here. Somebody took a, who is that? That'd be Nicolay. Nicolay took a elbow or a hand or something right to the lip.
Yes.
Is what it looked like to me. Now Jesup comes out in the press, like you said there, Lucas.
Yeah. Great drive, great pass, and Peyton Weber's got 9 points already, so she's off to a really quick start.
Pass to no one. Perfect turnover, Oelwein. Vogel leads the break. Got a little 2-on-2. Step through. Gets fouled. On her way to the bucket, she'll shoot 2.
I believe they called that one on the floor.
Oh, they did call it on the floor.
NBA continuation.
I am
High
corrected.
school, we're going to leave it on the floor.
Foul on 31, Macy Westendorf from Oelwein.
Good drive by Vogel, though.
That is her second. Long range shot by Jaden Bose. Finds rim. Doesn't find the bottom. Nice little kiss off the rim there for our kiss off the glass from C for the bucket.
She can score it.
Oh, cross-court pass, dangerous.
Now we got
Battle
numbers.
For the ball. Finds Peyton down low. She gets an offensive foul called on her. 24, he's calling the hook.
41 seconds, I wouldn't be surprised to see her come out of the game here just so she don't pick up another foul in the first quarter.
Especially in a high-paced game like this.
Yeah, they're going up and down, aren't they?
That little bit of a extra 40 seconds of bench time that at the end of a quarter can be pretty advantageous. But
yeah.
Here we go, Jesup pressing again. Oelwein inbounding on their baseline.
Shoot, you and I were both tired just walking up these stairs.
Yeah, I'm getting tired watching.
Don't foul.
There's a shot up by Cox, ripped down by Vogel.
See if we can just get one shot to end the quarter here.
Yep, here we go. Shot clock's off. 26 seconds left and running. Down low to Weber. Weber
That's
kicks out to Bose. Jaden for 3. No good. Emma fighting for the rebound. Commits an offensive foul on the rebound.
That's a good look. I think if you're Jesup, you like Jaden Bose, shoot that.
She's going to find that range.
Yes, she will.
We're going to need points tonight.
There's what we were looking for.
There's your check-in. Haley Gengler steps in for Peyton Weber. Get her an extra 20 seconds of rest here before the end of the first quarter.
Travel.
There's a travel on Oelwein.
Yep.
This pressure is working effective.
Yes, it is.
A little bit surprising. I thought they might be a little better on the ball handling than they have been. Jesup will inbound. Here comes Weber back. So much for that 20 seconds of rest.
Yep.
You get 3.
Just got to be careful here that nobody picks up a cheap foul with 16 seconds left.
Yeah.
I know that it's getting a little physical down low for Peyton and Emma, and
yeah, it's clear that
pick up a cheap one.
They're playing Weber very
cross court. Good pass. That's a foul.
Dillon puts up a 3. Looks like it was partially blocked. 3 seconds on the clock. Jaden to the bucket. Fouled on the ground. 33. That's Haley Burke. Picks up her first, just her first.
Yes.
Oh, we're in the bonus. All right,
are.
so we're shooting 2 anyway. First one from Bose.
I think she just needs to see one get to the bottom of the net.
Bose puts up the second. Long off the back.
2
Emma
seconds.
grabs the board. She's got a, Jaden tried finding Peyton down low, tipped away by Oelwein as the clock expired. So that brings us to the end of the first quarter. Jesup 13, Oelwein 15. Fast-paced game. It's kind of what we expected.
Yeah.
Scored some
Well, kind
points.
of. I don't know. We were looking for 2-3 zone, and then Jesup comes up and pressures, three-quarter pressure, and
That is a bit surprising.
got a couple turnovers and a couple quick shots out of Oelwein. I think at the end of the day, they know who their scorers are, and C did a really good job of taking the most of her shots.
Finding her shot and taking it. Yeah,
Yes.
she has got a way of getting open for sure. We'll see. We saw a little bit of a box and one or just a double team on C there for a little bit. We'll see if that continues in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Scoring pretty unbalanced, I guess I would say.
Well, for Jesup, yeah.
Yeah, Weber's got 9.
Yeah. She's got 3 or 4 buckets off of good passes as well.
Yep, Ella DeVore's got a bucket, and Emma Bowes has a bucket for us. And I think C is probably their leading scorer. Not sure what she's got yet.
Wait for the line change.
Got to
She's
wait
back
for the
in
line
now.
change. Got to wait for the line change. Yeah, it's like hockey.
It's going to be somewhere around 6. I think.
Didn't know I was calling a hockey game tonight. Here we go, Vogel. At the top of the key, starts the offense. Swings it to Jaden Bowes, looks down low. Nobody down low, so we're kind of drawing that up. Look for a back cut there somewhere. Look for a back screen. Swings it to Jaden. Down low to Weber
Good
with
seal.
position.
Yep.
Good seal.
Good seal.
Easy two. Easy two. Good position down there.
Travel there. Coach wanted one as well, but we are not wearing the stripes.
Becker going to the bucket. Gets it tipped away, regains control.
Don't foul here.
Guarded closely,
Good job.
guarded closely by Ella DeVore. Becker eventually turns it over. Pass ahead, Jaden Bowes in the corner, right back to Weber. Weber misses the layup. Had to go left hand there, missed it. And here's Becker, a little bit of a sandbag gig as she was on the floor.
Yeah, I think she took a little beating down there in the last play.
Finds the 2-point.
Here we go.
Break the pressure.
One more.
Weber, finds DeVore down low. Easy 2.
I'm really surprised I haven't seen Oelwein come out of that pressure.
That's Ella DeVore down low. Now, I know you're getting started in your coaching career, Lucas, with your oldest there. One thing I always did in my not so illustrious coaching career of young boys was make them pay. When you get that press and you break that thing, you don't rest.
Yeah,
right?
no.
Score the easy bucket.
No, Jesup's doing a good job of attacking it. I think you said that before. They have a tendency, if they get pressed, to kind of come back here and just break it and then get into their offense. But I think obviously both coaches maybe knew this was coming and maybe we didn't. So they've done a good job of really attacking the press.
Well, it is their job.
It's very true.
Hayden Becker, 2 free throws there. Here's DeVore, brings it up, feeds Weber. Weber on the pivot, she puts a shot up, no good, gets her own rebound.
A lot of contact.
No good,
low.
yep, there was a lot of contact there. Letting them play tonight.
A little bit.
Becker, with a little fake there. There's the travel call. Thought Becker shuffled her feet before she left. They let that one go, but they did not let Alyssa Stewart, the senior, shuffle. There's a turnover on the press.
Quick turnover back to Oelwein.
I think I mentioned earlier that Oberhauser was up tonight. It's actually Pilcher is up on the sideline right now, imploring his team to calm down.
Well, he's in a good defensive stance.
Calm down. The universal calm down sign. Here's Becker through the lane, and good.
I don't think coaches are going to love that one. We're in zone. Can't get beat off the dribble like that. Good pass.
Finds DeVore down low. Jaden found the DeVore down low. Missed the shot. Vogel thinks about it. Thinks better of it. Finds Weber down low.
Jesup's getting some good looks, especially this quarter. We're just missing a few bunnies.
Nice interior passing there between Weber and Emma Bowes. She is fouled.
Those two play a little high-low game. They are hard to stop.
Madeline Michaels. So Emma goes to the line for 2. First one good. Haley Gingler checks in for Jaden Bose.
Your pregame was spot on. We've got Emma's got points there. Peyton's off to 11, and both of their stars almost in double figures already. So
yep. By this point in the season, the stats don't lie.
Yeah.
Too often.
Nope.
Too often.
Good hustle by Emma.
Boots it out of bounds. It's going to remain Oelwein ball. 25 seconds left on the shot clock here.
Jesup back to the zone.
Here's the line change.
Line
C
change
checks
again.
back in. That's going to be the. She's going to be the scorer here.
Yep.
You got to realize that. You got to match up. That looks like Reckemer on the drive. Gets
Very
fouled.
nice drive. Very nice baseline drive there.
She got fouled by Haley Gingler. On the shot, she's got 2. First one's good. Puts the Jayhawks down by 4, 18-22.
Seems like they're kind of going with C in one lineup and then the Becker in the other to kind of split the scoring.
I was going to comment on that as well. It seems like there's the Becker line and the C line. There's a hot pass from Vogel, a little bit out of the reach of DeVore. Hits the end wall in the south gym and is out of bounds to Oelwein.
Too many turnovers here in the second quarter for Jesup.
High screen out front. This is Westendorf for 3, no good. DeVore grabs the board, it's pressured high, heavily. Haley Gingler recovers a pass back into Dylan Vogel.
Got numbers still.
Had numbers. Everybody resets. Dylan Vogel out top with the ball. Over to DeVore. Finds Emma. Emma's doubled. Dylan Vogel pulls for 3. Misses. Hard work by DeVore to save the ball, but saves it to Oelwein. And that is Reckemer. Reckemer for 2 on the layup. And we break the press again. Let's see if we can find. Tipped out of bounds by Oelwein. Trying to find Haley Gingler on the baseline. Looks like she had a chance for Weber as well. There we go.
Yeah, Doug's making sure we follow the rules.
That's right. We got to get the kids off the floor. Got to get the kids off the floor. All right, inbound Jesup. Jaden. Out to Dylan. She takes it to the bucket, can't find the rim. But Emma with a hard rebound and gets fouled. In the shot, she's shooting 2.
Jesup's doing a good job on the offensive rebounds.
I believe the foul was on Grace Lewis. 13, if I saw that right.
Yeah. I don't see the stats. Anthony was going to keep them for us, but I don't see the
He's got a lot of
offensive
jobs
rebounds.
up here.
He just made up a number. We'll take it.
Between the producing and directing and gripping and best boying and sound. He's had
another offensive rebound.
Had a big day.
Yep.
Staying here.
Good hustle by Peyton.
Tipped it from over the top of Weber. She had good position.
Like to see her seal this right there. Try to get the ball back into her.
DeVore inbounds to Vogel. Yep, here's Weber looking for a pass. Covered up pretty well. Tipped away by Becker. Becker leads the charge. Takes it right to the bucket. Gets off the leg. Tipped away off the leg.
We'll take that one.
Turned over. She is pleading her case to the Stripes that she got fouled. They didn't see it that way. Here's a tip ball, middle, but safely in Jesup's possession. Jaden across the timeline. DeVore for 3. Finds the back of the rim, bounces out. Rebound there by Nicolay.
Their press has been a little bit more effective in the second quarter than it was in the first.
Yeah. There's somebody.
One's a foul or travel.
There's just a plain old back down by Cox on Vogel.
Or a jump ball. 0 for 3,
It was a dual possession, tipped out of bounds. Called it a jump. Inbound by Oelwein. They're going to be looking for Becker. Tipped away from Becker by Vogel. Jaden leads the break. Up to Vogel. Ooh, almost walked. Swings it over to Emma. Emma for a long three.
Got it.
That's what we need.
Yeah.
Find some scoring. Here's Becker. Wheeling and dealing. Puts up a shot. Doesn't find anything. Rebounded by Nicolay.
Great
Passed
hustle.
over. Scramble. Emma was in the middle of the scramble.
He don't know what he wants to call yet. We're deciding as we
That's a
block.
call. That's going to be a blocking foul on Becker. Oelwein crowd not happy to hear that, thinking that DeVore was throwing the arm.
Yeah, I think it could have went either way, so we'll take it.
Could have went either way.
We'll see what happens. It almost seems like when that group of 5 comes in, Jesup goes to more of a matchup zone.
Yep.
Then they jump back to the man on the other side.
Yep, so we're back to the C line back in here.
Yes, we are.
Vogel brings the ball up against little pressure. DeVore handles. Left side of the key.
Good seal
Jaden,
by Emma.
Oh, Emma down low.
And a flop.
Might have been a flop.
Yes.
Then they called the flop. So Emma gets the bucket. We're going to get a flop call on Cox.
That is the first one I've seen called ever.
It's a rule. I think it's a warning.
Oh, really?
This is exciting. It's the first one I've seen as well. Did you catch anything? I think because she didn't have, I don't think she had a foul jump up on her. So I believe the first one is a warn.
Yeah, I don't know.
And after that, then they start to be, and I might be a team warn. I don't know. We'll figure it out if there's another one.
Hey, I'll chat GPT it along. Really good seal there by C. Emma picks up her
Yep, Emma commits a foul.
second foul, so we got to be careful, Emma. Good hustle by both.
Yep.
Same team.
Yep. Yep.
It's a good job, though. You don't want to throw it. Try to save it underneath your own basket there. And give up an easy one.
Give up an easy one, that's right. Try to
Another
inbound to
seal.
C.
Yep.
She goes in.
Might have got away with a walk.
Weber blocks.
Maybe a
We got a foul down there. Might be trying to tighten this up a little bit. Like you said earlier, it got quite physical here. Now maybe they're going to try to get this thing back under control. I think that was on Weber, her second.
2:40 left with 7 fouls already called in this quarter. I don't know if we even got to 7 total fouls in the first.
They're trying to straighten it out. There's one off the top of the backboard. Grabs the board over the top of Emma. That was Sauser. Okay, so our executive producer and director and rules analyst, Anthony, says a high school basketball flop warning is a team warning. So the first instance is going to be a team warning, and then any subsequent flop is a technical foul after that. Thank you.
I can't believe he
Rules
knew that off the top of
specialist
his head. That's pretty impressive.
Gene Sterator. No, Anthony Ba. It was Anthony Ba. I thought it was Gene Sterator stepped in for a
Got
minute.
it.
Hey,
There's
Jaden Bowes for 3.
Let's get her rolling. That's a really good shot, and I think she's going to get a couple more of those.
All of a sudden, it's Jesup 27.
That's a
Oelwein
third foul on
24.
Emma, though.
C, wheeling and dealing, gets pushed down in the lane. Emma Bowes picks up the foul, and that is her third. You are correct. That's going to be trouble.
27-24.
Looks like we've got somebody at scores table checking in, and it looks like we've got the line change for Oelwein happening.
Yeah.
First one from C, good. Haley Gingler checks in for Emma Bowes.
Jesup needs somebody at the bottom of the rebounding.
And we don't have anybody waiting for C at the bench, so we're going to get both of the stars of each of the lines are going to be in. Hard pressed till the end of the quarter. Here's Vogel handles. Easily breaks the press.
Yeah, she
There
did
really
it on
wasn't-
her own.
Not really any trap there. That's Coach Jesup can't be happy about that. Works around. Here's Vogel from the corner for 3. Front of the rim.
Oh.
Doesn't find a way. Vogel handles it, loses it. Weber finds it, puts it up. Cannot find it. Weber finds it again, can't find the handle.
And a traveler. We need
This
a
is up
time
and down.
Yeah.
Here we might have 2 points for a takedown. Shout out to Zach Newton and Matt Zach Knutson and Matt Gross of our wrestling commentary from Jesup High School Wrestling.
Yeah, Matt did a nice job. Zach, maybe not as much, but Matt did a tremendous job.
I don't know the point scoring, but I think a takedown might be 3. Here we go. We got Jesup ball. Vogel on the side. Takes it in, finds a shot. Good for 2.
You're getting the up and down action you wanted, Ardell.
I'm going to have to catch my breath after this, and it's not from climbing the ladder.
Good defense by Ella DeVore.
Becker tries to put up a shot. It's blocked. We got a foul in the mix. It's going to be on Becker, I think.
I think you're correct. They don't have her up there on the board. I think that's probably her second or third. I could see her sitting the rest of the quarter.
That is her third, yes. That is her third. And we got nobody coming in for Becker. C sits instead.
Oh. Well, she's a...
So we got some fouls.
What is she? She's a senior, so obviously coach trusts her. About to got away with one right there.
Yep, that's right.
Great skip pass.
There's DeVore on the backside, found by Jaden Bowes. Great pass. Great pass.
Ooh. Both teams in the bonus here now.
Both teams are in the bonus. We're sending Hayden Becker to the line, a senior, for her first. First free throw is up and good. 58% free throw shooter on the season.
They are really taking advantage of the stripe today between her and C. I don't know if they've missed one.
Yeah. C checks back in, so you get both the scorers at the same time here. Becker put second one up is good.
Which is interesting as they go to defense here, and I think C has maybe 1 or 2 fouls already.
Yeah, you're kind of wondering if Becker could be out of the game. Vogel down low, looking for a pass, spinning, finds a shot. No good, tipped out of bounds on the battle for the rebound by Gingler. It's going to be Oelwein ball on their baseline. 37 seconds.
Another smart one. Out comes Peyton Weber there with 2 fouls.
Okay, very good. Oh, there's going to be a foul by Haley Gingler committed against Mackenzie C.
I think if Gingler can just fall backwards there, she might get a charge call. Pretty aggressive. I know Peyton got called down here once or twice already, so.
Yeah, checking in again is Lizzie DeVore. We saw her earlier. I keep flipping back to my sheet because I can't keep the DeVore straight.
Got DeVores, you got Bowes.
Too many siblings on this team.
Yeah, just say the last name and we'll got a good chance of getting it right.
C puts her first one up. It's good. Cuts the lead to 2. Jesup lead is 2. 30 seconds left. Second one's good. Like you said, they've been taking advantage at the charity stripe.
Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised if you don't see, if we can break this, some kind of timeout here by, or not, by
Gingler
coach
with a long
just to
pass.
try to set one up.
C going to work, finds Cox down low, tipped out of bounds.
It's a good pass. She's not only can she score, she's got good vision on the court.
Pretty good all-around player.
Yeah.
Here's an inbounds to C. She swings, skip pass, cross. Hesitation on the shot. Here's C down low. She draws a crowd with a lot of hands poking in there.
That's a double
Ball
dribble.
trip away. Nope, he called it a touch. Shot up.
3 seconds.
No good.
Don't turn it over.
Down low.
Couple fouls we might have got away with there, but hey, they got a hard job.
At the end of the first half, with Jesup J-Hawks lead 31-30 against the Oelwein Huskies. Our looks like our leading scorers were Weber and Bowes.
Both also leading in fouls, so you got to be careful.
Also leading in fouls, so we'll be keeping our eyes on that as we approach the second half here. Becker and C, the leading scorers for Oelwein, which I think we probably expected going according to their usual season. Yeah. I think we've seen some pressure. I think Jesup has been able to attack that pretty well.
They've done a great job.
Get them to get some buckets off of that.
Yes. They've got some good shots too that just didn't fall, but hopefully you can get that to fall in the second half.
I think there's going to be a good discussion in each locker room at halftime about the way the game is being called.
Yeah.
Because they're calling a lot of fouls, but there's not a lot of fouls. There's a lot of fouls they're not calling as well, or a lot of contact that's going uncalled.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to remain very aggressive with that and try to walk that line with those Weber and Bose, Emma Bose, who are both in foul trouble on our side.
31-30. What do you think? Do you think that pace favors Jesup or
That's
Oelwein?
a faster pace than I would have expected. If you would have said a 60-point game, I was not sure that we could hang with them in a 60-point game.
Yeah.
But we don't score. I think we average around 45 or 48 or something like that on the season is our typical offensive output.
Yeah.
49 actually, and their offensive output is 60 normally. So this is a game that they wanted to play.
Yep.
We seem to be hanging with them. We can find some buckets. We're finding some scoring.
Yeah.
So
Obviously, the coaches there from Jesup must have saw something that we didn't, because that pace, they come up and press or three-quarter press, which obviously increases the pace as well. So they must not be afraid to play at that pace.
Right. Jesup actually finding that. Jesup finding that press, I think, was a little bit of a surprise. I did not anticipate them wanting to try to press the pace.
Yeah, I would agree.
Right?
Yeah. They did a good job, though. They got a couple turnovers. I think it might have even caught Oelwein off guard.
Yeah. Yep. It won't catch them off guard in the second half, though.
I don't think so.
Coach Jesup will be back there making adjustments, just as Coach Pilcher and Pilcher and Oberhauser are back there making adjustments.
Yeah.
And we'll come out and see what we see in the second half. So for right now, we're going to step away, let the halftime clock run. We'll be back a few minutes before the second half starts and bring you the second half of coverage. All right, welcome back to J-Hawks Sports. J-Hawks Jesup High School Athletics on the J-Hawks Sports Network from Heartland Technology. Just to reset where we're at here as we start to begin the, or get set to begin the second quarter, or the second half. Jayhawks 31, Huskies 30. Leading scorers for the Jayhawks.
Did you take your deep breath there?
I'm trying to get caught up from that first half.
That was an up and down game.
That's some points. That's some points.
Made me tired up here.
Yeah, leading scorer Emma Bose and has 9. Peyton Weber is the Jesup leading scorer. She has 11. Emma's got 3 fouls, which might be noteworthy coming up. And then on the Oelwein side, C has 11 points. And I don't think they have Becker up there.
Becker is not up there, but we can make it up. I'm guessing at least 8.
She's got a few.
Yeah,
she's got a few.
They both can put the ball in the hoop, that's for sure.
So Lucas, why don't you talk a little bit about your involvement? You've got some youngsters that are in Jayhawk sports.
Yeah, they're very, very young. So we're very fortunate that young group in the rec program. There's so many good parents and coaches that are down there helping out, and there's a lot of excitement and a lot of good numbers, especially for this size of school. So
got to keep feeding the program.
That's right. Yeah, I heard you talk about it a little bit, the 7th and 8th grade girls side. I got a chance to watch them as well earlier this year.
And the 7th and 8th grade boys season, now that wrestling is over, the 7th and 8th grade,
aren't they?
The 7th and 8th grade boys basketball season will be starting. Yep. So we'll be getting a toast to that.
Yeah. A lot to look forward to around here.
Yep. Always feeding something. So we can start the ball off with Oelwein possessing on the alternating possession.
Travel.
There goes Becker. She has the shot. Fall off the rim. Fights for the board. Big fight for the board. People falling all over the place. 30-second timeout, Oelwein.
Well, I'm not really sure if it's a weird start to the second half.
Nope.
If we're going to call the fouls or we're not. Jesup might have got away with a couple there. And
seems like we're picking up right where we left off.
Yeah. Oelwein had C and Becker there, same possession, which we didn't see a ton in the first half. I guess towards the end of the game, maybe.
Yep. They start them that way, and then they kind of start running lines back and forth, and then at key points of the game, then they'll bring them both in.
Jesup goes back to that 2-3. Hopefully, maybe that'll conserve some of our fouls. Don't pick up a quick one here, Emma.
There's Becker contested by Emma. Gets it to fall.
Not certain. I believe she got away with 2 travels on that possession, but C's going to get an easy layup here and take advantage.
There's the advantage of the pressure. So they've tightened up that pressure. They've gotten cleaner on it. Still Vogel dribbles through it, which I can't believe. We've got a shot clock problem. That's the reason for the stoppage in play.
I thought he was going to get her with a carry there.
I thought so too. She's laughing about it because she thought she might have got that one.
Yeah.
But we're all good.
Yeah.
We just had to get the shot clock right.
Reset it. Unfortunately for Jesup, it gives them a chance to reset their defense and a little pressure.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, I can't believe that Oelwein is happy with the Vogel simply dribbling through the press. That seems to defeat the purpose a bit.
Yeah.
Expect they're going to tighten that up and make her pick up the ball at some point.
Jesup moving the ball right around the ring, around the 3-point line. I'd like to see him attack a little bit.
Jaden Bowes from 3. Touches the whole part of the rim, doesn't fall. DeVore with the putback, rims out. Controlled by Becker.
Careful. Emma's got to be careful. She can't pick up an early one 80 feet from the hoop.
We need her in this game. We're going to have points. Becker brings it across. Oelwein down low. Back out top to Burke. Burke from long range, that's 3, and that's good. We don't need any more scores getting in the game for Oelwein if you're a Jesup fan.
No, Haley Burke there, that's a good shot for them. She's shooting 31% from the 3-point line, so I think if I'm Coach Jesup, I'd take that.
You like that shot?
I suppose.
Vogel takes it to the bucket there, gets fouled on the way, shot does not go. She's awarded 2 shots by getting fouled.
Jesup kind of in a tough spot down there on defense where you want to double C, but I think 35 would be one. I don't think or 33, excuse me, that I'd leave alone on the 3-point line.
Well, good news because 33 comes out when the C line leaves.
There we go.
Becker stays. Everybody else moves.
Really quick start for Oelwein. Jesup needs to get one in the hoop here.
Vogel, a 59% shooter from the line for the season. First one was no good. Second one up, good.
Got it. Jesup's came away from that pressure and looks like they're matching up for man-to-man. We travel.
Except we didn't get the matchup. Wide open down low. Couldn't make the bucket. Ends up in a jump ball.
Oelwein got away with a travel there, if I'm not mistaken.
Should be Jesup ball. Should be Jesup ball on the alternating possession.
Is that saying the ball never lies?
Ball doesn't lie.
All right, Jesup's got it.
Here's a little more pressure.
Yeah.
Again, Vogel splits the. Easy for me to say.
Yeah,
splits
I'm
the
not
pressure
sure.
with the dribble, and it's surprising me. How can they let that happen? But anyway, here's Weber down low, takes a dribble. Boy, there's just a lot of contact down there.
They're going to call a travel.
They're calling a travel. Can't take the ball down there because you're just going to get mugged.
Would like to see Peyton put that up.
Yep.
In that first half, she would catch and finished really well.
Yep.
You got to be careful putting the ball down.
Bring
like
that ball down below your waist, and it's going to get dug out.
That's
because
right.
it just is.
They play hard. They're scrappy defense.
Scrappy defense. Let's leave it at scrappy defense.
Here's
Here's Becker on the way to the bucket. Got fouled.
That is a tough one for Jesup to.
That one is on Weber. That's her third. Emma back in the game. She was out for a minute. Oh, Haley's just about runs headlong into a ref. Here's the inbounds, tipped away. Jaden Bowes controls, tries to go coast to coast. Gets fouled on the way to the bucket by Alyssa Stewart.
We got a lot of fouls, a lot of whistles today, don't we?
We got a lot of whistles and a lot of non-whistles. So I don't know what to make of that.
Yeah, it's hard as a player to try to figure out, you know, to try to get in a groove.
What I'm making it is Jaden Bowes on the line for 2 shots. She makes the first. And here comes the line change from Oelwein. We are back to the C line.
Whoever keeps track of all their minutes has a tough job.
Yeah. Underpaid. Jaden makes a second. Makes both. Oelwein brings the ball across timeline.
A little surprised to see man-to-man with how many fouls we have, but we are in man-to-man. A lot of those fouls come out of the zone, so Coach Pilcher and Coach Oberheiser got it figured out.
That is Grace Lewis for 3. I believe that's her first points of the game. I think it is the first points of the game.
Yeah, and I think if you're Jesup, that's
not good.
No, but she's shooting 16%, so that
all right.
I think you take your chances.
Take that one. There's Emma down the lane. Tries to find the bucket, gets fouled on the way. Shot does not go.
Said in the first half, if she puts her head down, she's very difficult to guard.
Follows Haley Burke. I believe that's her third. Emma to the line for 2. First one's good.
A couple friendly rolls on these free throws. We'll take it.
To the line, up, off the back iron. Rebounded by Burke. Hands it over to C. She brings the ball up. Dishes to the far corner. Back to C on the low post. She goes cross court. Lines up Westendorf for a 3.
We got another foul.
No good. Controlled by Bowes and fouled.
There's a dad that didn't like that foul call.
Yeah, there's been a few.
It is.
Several fans are not too pleased. Would be liking.
4 minutes left, and Jesup's 1 foul away from being in the bonus.
Should note, if you want to apply to be a referee, the National Federation of High School Sport Athletics at NFHS. You can find all the information you need there to fill out your application.
Tough job.
It's a rewarding job. Toughest job you'll ever love. I don't know who I stole that from, but it's a thing. Vogel brings the ball up. Passes up. DeVore handles. Okay, we're in a half-court set. Jaden finds it. Oh, finds Jaden at the low post, but she couldn't finish.
Nice cross-court pass there by Vogel.
Just a lot of confusion on that Oelwein defense, it seems like.
That's what you get that if you go 5 in, 5 out sometimes if you don't communicate.
And they run fast. So it's always a break. It's always press. When they settle into the half court, it seems like there's some confusion. Here's Weber. Ooh.
Squeeze it, Peyton.
Yep. Tough down there. Tough defense for 3 fouls. Weber decides she's going to go point center on this. Tries to go coast to coast. Throws it to Jaden. Jaden was not looking to set it up. Turnover, Jesup.
Yeah. Peyton just got to be careful there. She don't pick up another easy one.
Coach Pilcher gives the universal settle down sign from the coaching bench. We're back to the Becker line. Back in for Oelwein.
Got a game though, 35-40, 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
If you're just joining us, Lucas and I didn't realize we'd be calling a hockey style match tonight. It is line change substitutions for this Oelwein girls team. Captain of the one line is Becker. Captain of the other line is senior C. That's Cox for 3.
Yeah, Oelwein's shooting the ball here a little bit better in the second half.
Starting to find some range now.
That is her 4th, possibly? 3rd.
No, that's on Becker.
Yeah, 4th.
That's going to be her 4th.
That is good news for Jesup.
And if you're Oelwein, you didn't want her committing it at half court.
No. Nope.
That sends Jaden Bowes to the line.
Not when you want there on a reach.
Jesup in the bonus, shooting 2.
Got
First one
it.
good.
Hopefully.
Becker comes out.
We'll see if Jesup can take advantage of this really early in the third quarter here, already shooting 2 free throws.
Becker comes out and C is not in. So we'll see where the scoring comes from for Oelwein. Bowes makes the second. Timeout, Jesup. Coach Pilcher asked for a 30-second timeout.
Yeah. Interesting. I don't know if they didn't see C wasn't in. I don't think I'd want to give her any break if.
Yeah.
Jesup. 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout. Jayhawks behind. They trail 37-43. About 4.5 minutes left in the game, in the third quarter, sorry. 4.5 left in the third quarter. On the floor for the Jayhawks right now, we've got Emma Bowes, Jaden Bowes, Peyton Weber, DeVore, and Vogel.
We got 3 minutes left in the third quarter on
3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Yeah.
I was only off by a minute.
It's the pace that they're playing. It ain't you.
Oelwein to Weber against, or Oelwein to inbound against
this makes sense
pressure.
Here. That's why we got a double dribble that wasn't called. We're going to move
out,
on. Coach
Becker's out, and that's why they're pressing here.
Coach Pilcher did not like that double dribble that they got away with.
Yeah.
It's hard. I don't know if he wears a Fitbit, though. He's in defensive position about 3/4 the game.
We'll see where Oelwein goes here. Westendorf handling the ball. Swing pass over to Gearhart. There's tipped away.
Yep.
Tipped away on a pass from Nicolay.
Noticeable difference when you don't have one of your 2 scorers in there. So
down low
we'll see
to Weber.
if Jesup can take advantage. That's much better for Peyton. Just put it right up.
Right up. Don't take it below your waist.
Yep. No fouls here. Make them try to score something. Don't foul or do.
Oh. Rebound ripped away by Nicolay. She still has the ball. Kicked out top.
Shooter.
Oh, that's Burke. She's a shooter. Doesn't find it this time. Vogel controls. Brings the Jayhawks up the floor.
You got one,
long pass down to DeVore. Laid in.
Nice job. You got 3 on the bench. I wouldn't be surprised for a timeout here.
Yep.
Yep. Coach Jesup didn't like where that was headed there. He's got 3 or 4 at the scores table that he couldn't get in quite quick enough, I think.
Yep. So he calls a 30-second timeout. C will be checking back in.
Yes.
He realized exactly what was going on there.
Yep.
No secrets in the gym tonight.
The scoring's down a little bit from the first half. What do we got?
Yeah, good point. Scoring is slowed this quarter.
Suppose it combined 20-something, 21, 24.
What was it?
In the third
30
quarter?
to 31 and a
Yeah,
half.
something like that. Don't make us do the math.
Yep, math is hard.
Uh-huh. All right. C's back in. We have not seen Becker, which I don't think you'll see her
Becker's
until
still
the
on
fourth quarter.
Yeah, Becker's still on the bench.
Unless this gets a
There's
little
a steal.
hand.
Oh, Emma gets her hands on it. Can't control.
Still got a chance here if you can turn her on the 10-second violation.
Yeah, not quite. There's C from the elbow. No good.
Good rebound.
Weber with the board. She brings it up. Gets it in Vogel's hands. Vogel sees an opening to the rim. Jump stop, pivot.
Let's get a
Gets
good
it back
play
to
here.
Weber.
Yeah, Coach Pilcher's yelling something. He wants a set play here, I think.
DeVore with the jumper. Good.
Got it. Tie ball game. Ella does a really good job there defensively, just turning. Don't get an easy one, Emma.
Here's a shot from the corner. No good by Westendorf.
Long shot, long rebound. Good steal by Vogel. Well, I think Weber might get the actual steal, but Vogel with the tip.
Vogel finds a way to the rim.
All the way.
And it's good. Jesup takes the lead, 45-43 with 50 seconds left in this quarter.
Yeah.
Frantic pace.
I think.
There goes Cox to the rim.
Oh, that might be.
She gets fouled.
Another on Bose.
That's on Emma Bose.
I believe so. That'd be her fourth. So you're getting the scoring out of the leading scorers for both teams, but a couple of them are in foul trouble.
Emma not too pleased to be picking that one up.
Yeah, cheap one there with 40 seconds left in the half.
She's got a substitute, I would think, sitting at the scorer's table in the form of Haley Gingler. Haley Gingler checks in. Emma Bose checks out. A few substitutions on the Oelwein side.
Shocker, huh?
They run it. They run. There is not one girl with a warm-up shirt on that Oelwein side. I don't know if they all play or if they don't have warm-up shirts, but you get my point.
Yeah, I heard you. Yep.
We're going to see some pressure here from Oelwein. 46 seconds left in the quarter.
Yeah, Jesup looks a little confused, but if you can get a quick bucket, you might be a 2-for-1 here.
There's
if you're
entry to Vogel.
Real
They just,
fast.
They just show the pressure. They back out of it.
Yep.
Vogel brings the ball up. Top of the key. Over to Jaden. Swings it back to the top to DeVore. Back to Jaden. Looking for a little switch down low. There we go. Weber with position. Picked off.
They're not in a zone. They're just in a really relaxed man-to-man.
Yeah, they're really playing help on Weber. Really playing help on Weber. Jaden steals it, takes it to the rack.
Oelwein's really not going to like that call.
Gets fouled. On plenty of booing. Plenty of booing over here. Coach Jesup is pretty unhappy about what he thought was a foul on that turnover at midcourt.
Yeah. I think we might have got away with one there, but on the other end, that's still a foul, so they got to call what it is.
I'm not going to argue.
Yeah.
Jaden Bose at the line, shooting 2. First one off the front of the rim.
Yeah, Coach Jesup, he didn't like that one, it didn't sound like.
No. Our student section was doing a good job of trying to help the refs on calling a T there, but they couldn't convince the Zebra to call it.
Would be the first one I saw this year, which I've seen a flop now, so.
Yep.
Today's the day of first.
Jaden Bose misses.
Yep. 45-45, 10 seconds left here in the third quarter.
3. That's Grace Lewis from 3. 5 seconds left. Jayhawks inbound, bring it up to half court. DeVore from half court.
Oh.
Glass but no rim. All right, so the end of the third quarter.
Yeah.
Jesup 45, Oelwein 48. Scoring slowed a bit that half.
Yeah.
Not much, though.
Eventful quarter. We got some foul trouble for both teams. Got some up and down.
We'll see what we get. The pressure seems to have fallen off from Oelwein. They don't seem to be too keen on pressing the Jayhawks full court anymore, although they have shown it a bit.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
I think you get a couple of the players out when they're going in and out. It's kind of hard to do, I think.
Yeah, we've been pretty successful at breaking it, but I've been surprised at how much they've allowed Vogel to just dribble the ball up the floor.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to turn them. You got to make a stop, right?
Yeah.
You got to get them to pick up and try to make a pass. That's where your turnover is going to come from.
Yeah. From a standing set, it looks like a 1-2-2 like they would trap, but I think it's just more of just a man-to-man, maybe three-quarter press that they're just maybe hoping for a quick turnover out of Vogel, but she's done a good job handling the ball and handling the pressure. So
looks like we're going to get the C line.
Hey, we get a barn burner here. 3-point game.
You bet. Thought it might be a good one, and it's delivering.
Yeah.
Stay tuned or tune in on the stream for the boys game will be coming up after this. It's a separate stream. You need to find it on your YouTube.
Yeah.
That one should be a barn burner as well. We're expecting a close game there as well.
Yeah. They're going to let us do both?
We'll see.
Yeah.
Try not to take too much. Try not to take too much for granted, you know?
Yeah.
One game at a time, Lucas.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Good defense.
Turnover.
Good play.
Jayhawk ball.
Eyes up. Finish.
Finds Weber. Weber with a ball fake. Misses the layup. Boarded by Bose.
And one. Big and one.
Scores the bucket. Gets the bonus.
I'm quite honestly surprised to see her out there right at the start of the fourth quarter with 4 fouls. But same thing. Senior. Coach got a lot of trust in her, and it worked, right? And one.
And it works. The bonus is up and good.
All right, now she's on defense, and he's put your hands behind your back.
Go sit in the corner.
Yeah, go sit in the corner. Man to man.
Bose tips it out, steals it, controls,
She
steps out of bounds.
Not going to sit in the corner.
She got in the passing lane, had a clean steal, but momentum carried her out of bounds.
Yeah.
Momentum carried her out of bounds.
Oelwein bench all up. They wanted to make sure they saw that one.
Here's Burke on the inbounds. Finds Westendorf. Takes it to the left, takes it right into the lane, passed off to C. C trying to find an entry pass. Finds it into Stewart. Shots blocked. They are pressing Emma.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Coach Jesup down there on the walking the sideline or baseline there, making sure that the refs are looking for the fouls.
Uh-huh. Long three, rebounded by Bose. Emma brings it up, passes to Jaden. Jaden finds a layup,
there
and it's
we
good.
Go.
Oelwein a little bit tardy on getting back on defense and pays the price by giving up an easy bucket to Jaden. Here's C going to the left across the lane. Feels like she got pushed. Weber there with solid defense. Vogel brings the ball up. Calls out the play.
DeVore, nobody's got it. They don't know what they're in, so we might get a free shot.
Has nobody guarding her, and now they come out.
Yeah, a little miscommunication.
And decide to kick her pass.
4 of the 5 players were in zone. 1 was in man-to-man.
It's a good observation. When you're running line changes and you're swapping back and forth in defenses.
Yeah, takes a ton of communication.
And a lot of concentration from players and tired players in a tight game.
Yep, yep.
We made a line change there. Jaden didn't see the pass coming in from DeVore. Goes out of bounds on the Jayhawk baseline. Wasn't touched. He'll be inbounds on the sideline.
Yeah. Free throws and fouls.
So here's Becker.
We got Becker back. Take a charge.
Becker's back. She gets to the rim. Rolls it across the rim. No good.
That's her 5th.
On the rebound. Weber grabs the board. Draws the foul. That is the 5th on Becker. Becker is fouled out of the game.
Now she got to be careful here that she doesn't cost her team on technical.
And there's a technical foul. Must have said the magic words over there.
Yeah, I believe the F word wasn't foul. It might have been a different one.
Okay, well, different 4-letter F word than foul. Gotcha.
Yep.
Now she cost the team. Coach Jesup is talking about it. Let me see. We got a foul. That was a non-shooting foul. Now we've got to have somebody shoot the tee.
Looks like Emma.
They've got a sub in, and it looks like Emma's going to shoot the tee.
Yeah, I think I saw that one coming.
Close game, aggressive like this.
Yep.
Emotions run high. Emma hits the first on the tee.
It's going to be a tough loss to fill her shoes for Oelwein, but same goes for Jesup. Emma's got to be careful. There's a lot of time left in this. And Peyton.
Any moment that could be the Jesup team that's trying to fill the shoes here. So.
Yep. Hopefully we can exclude the T if she does get her 5th.
It's a 4-point Jesup lead, 52-48 with 6.5 left. So they're going to spend a lot of time without Becker.
Yeah.
Who had I didn't catch how many points she had, but there's no doubt that she was
all of them.
a lot of them. Emma goes baseline, finds the bucket. 54-48 Jesup. We do not have C in the game, so we're back to this lineup that did not have one of their scorers in.
Yeah, I think
We'll
if
see
you're
what
Jesup,
Oelwein can find here.
just don't pick up a bad foul. Don't bail them out of like this. Don't bail them out of anything. Or here.
Weber's getting really aggressive.
Jump
Ball
ball.
out front.
Looks like Jesup ball, maybe? Jesup ball.
Jesup ball.
Yep.
Peyton playing with 3 fouls, got really aggressive out front
Yep. Thank you, Anthony.
with the tie up. Inbound to Vogel.
Might have to borrow those cheaters to read the rest of these stats.
Yeah, they're always available. Those of us who are seeing impaired, keep them available. There's
Good drive by DeVore, just a little out of control on that one.
Yep.
Don't pick up on Emma. Oh, that's it.
Emma's got it.
That's a tough call.
That's a
Careful.
tough call, but she was moving. Emma comes out. She's going to have 5 fouls.
Yeah, it's honestly too bad. I mean, you want to watch both seniors, both leading scorers come play the rest of the game, but
Haley Gingler checks in for Emma Bowes, who is fouled out. So at 5 minutes, 38 seconds, 54-48 is the score.
tight game. We got both coaches standing up now.
When Emma checks out, first one of that front wall of the 1-and-1, or sorry, not the 1-and-1, the 2 shots from Grace Lewis does not go. Got a little bit of a line change coming in, and
Yep.
we've got C checking back in. Mackenzie C checks in.
Yep. We got a bunch of people in foul trouble, so I think we'll see how it plays out. But
And that one falls.
I do believe got to make free throws if you want to win this one. Jesup already and got 3 fouls.
Some serious confusion on substitutions down there from Oelwein. We had a player who stepped off, thought she was out, had to step back in before the shot was taken. Shot was made, buzzer sounded, substitutions were all good now.
Yeah, get back on the low block, Peyton.
Here we go. We've got Jaden coming around the top. Hands off to Vogel. Vogel goes towards the rim, gets fouled on the ground.
Yeah.
Fouled by C.
Yeah.
That's only her second in a game where there's plenty of fouls.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
her second. 4th team on Oelwein, though. That could come in to play a little bit later. Here's Gingler, leaves it a little bit short, passes back to Weber, gets her own
Good
rebound,
left.
and it's good.
Good left. Kept it high.
Yep. Don't bring that ball down below your waist.
Yeah.
Not in a game like tonight.
Yep.
Here's middle of
That's
the
a
paint
travel.
C. That should
That's
be
a
a travel.
Yep.
Yep. No good. That's a travel.
Yep.
She turned around expecting contact, didn't find any, and lifted the pivot foot.
Yep. She's a really good player, so I'm sure that, you know, maybe just try to force one there as
Yeah.
Jesup goes on a little, I don't know, maybe 8-2 run, something like that. Don't fact check that, please. Just feels like a good run for Jesup.
I'm flattered that you think that I could fact check something like that. Jesup controls out front to DeVore.
You got plenty of time on the shot clock.
Looks at the 3. Passes on it. Jaden goes left. Gets it blocked.
We might even have
We've
an
got
injured player
We
here.
got Haley Gingler down on the floor. Slow in getting up. She's trying to get herself gathered. Looks like maybe she's okay.
We got something on the court here. Sweat,
What do we got? We
blood,
got something
sweat,
holding up.
something.
What do we got here? Oh, we got a towel. All right, here we go. Must have been the body's hitting the floor.
Yeah.
And we got sweat on the floor.
A lot of foul stoppage, travel stoppage. I think that's the biggest difference in that first half of that track meet that we were watching.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll be
Both teams
trying-
playing hard, though, so these refs got a hard job.
trying to get to auctioneer school. Looks like we got a timeout. Oelwein. It's going to be a full timeout. Yeah, the first half was pretty frenetic in the pace, and as it turns out, this one's moving pretty quick too.
Yeah.
Just a game reset here. What do we got? About 4 minutes left.
Something like that.
It's Jesup 56, Oelwein 49, 7-point lead for the Jayhawks. Leading scorer on the floor, Peyton Weber with 15. She also has 3 fouls,
Yep.
Which we see these fouls rack up pretty quick, so
Yeah.
we can't ignore that. Also, I believe it's DeVore. Ella DeVore has 10 points for second most on the floor right now. Ella DeVore has played, I know the couple games that I've seen since Marley Schissel's season was ended.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yep, in an unfortunate way.
Shout out to Marley. She was fun to watch. She plays very hard.
Plays very hard. Ella DeVore has been really stepping up and
absolutely
playing really well.
Yeah, I got
defensively
to watch,
and offensively.
Yeah, I got to watch that Sumner game a little bit, and she guarded their best player. She did a really good job.
Yeah, been a nice addition.
Peyton says shoot it.
You're open. Put it up. Here goes Vogel down the lane. She's fouled.
Yeah.
She's fouled by Grace Lewis.
All the coaches are telling Elle to let that one fly.
All right, here's Vogel for two.
First
one up.
Two or three possessions in a row there. Vogel's done a good job of attacking the hoop. With Emma out,
yeah,
that's an area I was a little bit concerned with, but
yeah.
4:30 left to be exact.
Second one from Vogel, good. I would agree that Vogel in the past, it seems like she's finding her way now to drive to that bucket, and she's getting calls and she's getting shots.
Got another one.
Another travel on C.
Yeah.
She's pressing.
Yeah,
she's
a little bit. I mean, that's probably 50-50 on the point guard, just panicking and throwing her the ball there in a bad spot as well. So.
Yep.
But we do have an advantage because they have 4 in the backcourt and we have 2 down here. So if we can get the ball out of this trap.
They're finally not letting Vogel dribble across. Yeah. So even though, well, I say it, then she does.
Yeah, she's going to be tired if she's doing this.
Yeah.
Move the ball.
There you go.
There we go.
Entry pass to Bose. Gingler in the corner for 3. That's going to be long.
Vogel.
Now Vogel for 3.
Better look. Good rebound and pass by Ella DeVore out there to get a good look for Vogel. And we have a 10-point game. No, we don't. A little bit more than that. They haven't changed the score. 12-point game. Quick pass to C.
Math not our strong suit.
Nope, nope. Reading is also a struggle point. But
I've heard about that.
Yeah. We'll get over it. I think the game plan there for Oelwein is quite obvious. She's probably going to touch the ball every time she's in offensively. Yeah, they pull her out, which comes in. Maybe they might start doing a little defense, offense subs here.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. She's going to be winded at this kind of pace as well.
Yeah.
13 to the line. That's Grace Lewis. She's got 7 points in the game. Second shot, no good. Rebounded by Jaden Bose. She brings the ball up.
Take your time here, Coach. That's a very smart timeout. I was just about ready to say something. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't take a timeout. So.
Yep, Coach Oberhauser thinking the same as you. Decides to take a timeout, set the strategy here.
That could be dangerous.
12-point game with 3.5 minutes left. What do we need to do?
I think it's going to come down to free throws and the F words. Free throws and fouls. We cannot foul anymore, and we can't give them any. You can't give them any free throws on that end, and on the other end, on the Jesup side, just make your free throws, and it's going to be hard for them to cut that deficit if you can make free throws. Jesup's already in the double bonus with 5 fouls, so just finish that game. Make some free throws. Take your time. Use 30 seconds of the shot clock would be nice. I don't know what they're drawing up. They don't have a board out, so they must have a set play already in mind. I think if I'm in that J-Hawk huddle, I'm telling we're going to move the ball around, and with about 10, 12 seconds left, I'm going to try to get Peyton Weber some kind of seal on that right block. She's done a really good job, especially in that first half sealing and getting good looks. And even she does a good job as well passing the ball out.
Agreed.
So.
I would say that Oelwein is going to try really hard not to let you do that. They're going to crank up the pressure. They're going to they're going to try to force a turnover. They need possessions.
We have not put the ball in play yet. All right, now we go.
They don't exactly have a main scorer in the game right now. One of their main scorers in the game, so they're going to be trying to turn up this pressure and try to get possessions.
Yep. If you're Jesup and Vogel, you got to stay out of the tough spots.
That's your feed Weber strategy.
Yep. Backside skip pass.
Yep.
Just got to be careful
Pull it
staying
back
out of
out.
this. Good. Now we got 10 seconds. Now we go.
Let the air out a little bit.
Right there.
Here's
10
Gingler
seconds.
down to Weber. She backs it down, puts up a shot. No good.
That's all right. I think you live with that.
Rebounded.
Don't foul.
Tipped out of bounds by Vogel on the block feed. Jesup set up defense here as Oelwein inbounds.
I am very surprised not to see C in the game right now.
Yeah.
Well, they could use a bucket. And she can get them. Travel. Got away with it. Don't foul.
There's
Peyton.
a push. Yep. Weber gets caught.
Well, on the offensive side, we listen, but on the defensive side, that's 4 on Peyton.
Yeah, she fouled Jenna Cox down there. She thought she kind of had position and could body her up a little bit, and she didn't have position and fell forward.
Yeah.
And it was pretty obvious that there was
Yep.
a lot of pressure there. There's Cox for 3. Backside of the rim, no good.
Don't.
Weber grabs the board, passes up to DeVore. DeVore presses the pace, smartly pulls it back out.
Very smart play, yes.
Swings it around. We got it in Vogel's hands at the center circle, and she's dribbling. That's exactly where we want to be at this point in the shot clock.
Yep.
Still dribbling, still dribbling. Burning clock. That's what we're going to be after. Sounds like you had your head in the huddle down there, Lucas. Weber trying to find something down low, puts up a shot, no good. Battle for the rebound, pulled away by Michaels.
Yeah, but you burn 28 seconds off the clock on that possession. So if I'm Jesup here, I just no foul, no dumb fouls, and try not to give up a 3. If you give up a 2, it's fine.
At the next stoppage, we will see C check into the game.
And
Mackenzie C will be coming in.
Did not listen to the no fouls part.
Well, it's just hard sometimes.
You know, it's a theme of the game, so might as well just keep it going.
Free throws, fouls, and other F words is the theme of this game.
Yeah, Jesup goes back to the 2-3. I think Coach Pilcher's down here. He's in a standstill, but no threes.
There's 31. That is Westendorf for 3. Weber rebounds. Calmly dribbles out, hands it over to Vogel to bring the ball up.
Minute 58 left. You still got to attack. You don't want to get in too much of a run the clock out game.
Still a 12-point game. Hasn't budged off of that for a couple minutes now.
No. Couple good looks down low for Jesup they just haven't made, and a couple 3-point looks for Oelwein that haven't fallen as well. Nice pass.
Nice pass down low for DeVore.
Good,
Can't finish it.
Good left, though. Don't foul 80 feet from the hoop. Back up. That you don't want to give them. They'll be in the bonus, and you're just going to give them 2 free throws and stop the clock. So
Oelwein barely makes it across and across the timeline in time. Gets it across and turns it over.
Yeah. I think Coach Oberhauser's down there just yelling, don't foul, don't stop the clock, and give them 2 free throws.
Coach Jesup begging for something down here.
Yeah. I think it's too late to work the refs there, boss.
It's been rough, and it's been rough both ways.
Yeah, I would agree.
Got a little weave running here from the Jesup guards. Kick to the corner with Vogel.
Yep.
She's looking to pull it back out and reset. She wants to reset. Jaden down low.
Keep the ball in the middle of the floor where they can't trap you. Right there. They can't trap you. Just move it back and forth between those two. Ella
DeVore
with
for 3.
Big
Got it.
3-pointer there for Ella DeVore. I think I see why they were all telling her to shoot the last 4 possessions. So she can shoot it.
Ella DeVore with 13 tonight.
Back to
Here's
C. Good
down
left.
low.
Good
Can't
left
get
hand.
there with the finger roll.
No, she's not going to meet her average tonight, and I think a lot of that is just they've done a good job defensively, and might have forced a shot or 2 on her side. So keep it up top. There you go.
Back in the hands of Vogel at the
28 seconds. I think Jesup's going to hold the ball here. We got to get one more shot, but no dumb fouls.
Yeah, Oelwein is not coming out to challenge.
A great 4th quarter by the Jayhawks. Really took off after Becker fouled out there, but really, really nice quarter. Really
Lost
good game by the Jayhawks.
Vogel from the corner for 3 off the back of the rim.
Peyton's going to foul out.
Battle for the board. Battle for the board. Weber with looks like she committed the foul.
That'd be her 5th.
That's going to be her 5th. She will check out 6.6 seconds early.
Oh, I thought her sister Jada was going to come in. Shout out Jada.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yep. Good JV game prior to this. And
that was a hard-fought JV game, by the way, too.
Yes, burner. So.
All right, we got Oelwein shooting a couple free throws here on that foul. I think this is Grace Lewis.
In your pregame, did you mention that the 3 out of the top 4 scorers would be fouled out of the game before it was over?
I think I did.
All right,
Let's not go back and check the tape on that.
Yes.
If only there was a way to check the tape. Too bad there isn't.
Nope. Really good pace in that first half, though, and I think that contributed to a lot of the fouls.
Grace Lewis hits a second.
Smart.
Jesup inbounds, holds the ball.
Yep.
This one's going to run out.
Very nice win by the Jayhawks, 64-51.
64-51 is it.
That's your final.
Leading scorers, Weber with 15.
Yep.
DeVore with 13.
Yep. I don't know where Emma ended up.
And then we had, I don't know where Emma ended up. Emma's in there somewhere. I don't have her score written down. I should have done that.
Yeah.
But Vogel, thanks for pointing that out, Lucas.
I thought that was Anthony's job, but I'm not sure. We got to talk through these priorities.
Director, producer, statistician might have to go in there.
Yep.
I did note that in that game, as you mentioned, Emma fouled out at the 5:38 mark. And I wrote it down. We were up 54-48 at that point, 6 points. So we actually added to the lead after Emma Bowes had fouled out. Of course, that was shortly after Becker had fouled out for Oelwein,
I
which
think
really tipped this game over for them.
Both definitely made an impact. Jesup did a good job of making free throws towards the end of the game. They made a couple threes too. I think Vogel hit a nice one in the corner. Ella DeVore hit one right here in this corner that stretched that lead, and Oelwein couldn't match it.
Yeah. Yep. They just ran out of gas on the backside. C was on the bench, and the rest of the scorers could not put together enough offense to mount a comeback to try to overcome that Jesup lead. Final thoughts. What do we think? Hey, you did great, by the way.
Thank you. You as well.
A lot of good insights. Appreciate that. Looking forward to the boys game. Is he back for the boys game?
Yeah.
Producer Anthony gives us the thumbs up.
We get the thumbs up. So.
Well, that's a good look for you. So.
What'd you miss in the first part? Who was brought to you by?
Oh yeah, of course. You're watching Jesup High School Athletics on the Jayhawks Sports Network from Heartland Technology. Any final comments from you, Lucas?
No, I appreciate it. A great game, great win by the Jayhawks, coming in with a little bit worse record than Oelwein and got it done.
Very good. All right, so looking out into the schedule, Monday night the Jayhawks will face AGWSR in a doubleheader here at home in the South Gym with the boys.
Very nice.
At home. So then on Friday, we travel to Oelwein to face this Husky team again here at the end of the season. Yeah. In another girl-boy doubleheader.
I don't think Becker's going to foul out of that one, so don't prepare for that.
All right. So for Lucas Grimprey,
whatever you want.
All right. And our crew, on-site producer Anthony Baugh, camera operator Eric Clark. I'm Ardell from the upper patio at Jesup Community Schools in Jesup. The final score of the girls' game, Jesup 64, Oelwein 51. Coming up shortly, we'll have the boys' game versus Oelwein tonight. That is a separate stream, so make sure that you are getting that adjusted so you can join us for that one. Looks like the weather outside is still frightful, so no reason to go out there. Stay nice and toasty. Watch the Jesup boys take on Oelwein. But for now, we are going to sign out and prep for that boys' game that is coming up. Keep in mind to watch this game on replay as well as other previous Jesup High School athletic events. Go to the video section on our Facebook page or YouTube pages. This is the Jesup Sports Network from Heartland Technology. Music courtesy of bensound.com.